Ever since Walt Disney's Silly Symphonies, the animated short has been a place to pioneer new technology for the medium. And as a result, Disney dominated the category from the year the Best Animated Short Oscar was introduced in 1932 through the rest of the decade. MGM had its own winning streak in the 40s, and then the category and winners became more international over the years. Then Pixar propelled the medium forward once again in 1986 with the short Luxo Jr., which paved the way for computer animation that would soon take over the entire animation industry. Luxo Jr. was itself Oscar nominated, and Pixar became a staple in the category, even after being bought by its distributor/competitor Disney in 2006. But Disney Animation itself hasn't been nominated for a short film Oscar since 2006's The Little Match Girl, and they didn't win. However, now they're not only back in the game, but once again pioneering new technology. Former animator and Paperman director John Kars has worked with Disney to create an in-house technology called Final Line Advection. With it, Kars says they're able to combine the expressiveness of 2D drawing immersed with the stability and dimensionality of CG. This is what Glenn Keane had hoped to personally achieve with Tangled, but at least he ended up inspiring Kars, who worked with him on that film. Now sure, Tangled was a huge hit for Disney, not just in theaters, but in terms of merchandise and in their theme parks. And while Brave might not be quite on the same level, it too has been a financial win for the company. But really, nothing compares to a hand-drawn princess. Rapunzel, Flynn Rider, and Merida are likable, but they look more like toys come to life than storybook illustrations. I mean, come on, instead of this, wouldn't you rather see this? So you can imagine how excited Disney must be to be able to bring back those kind of characters while keeping the energy and sharpness of CG. Paperman itself is a mix of old and new, not just in terms of technology, but narratively as well. It's a romance that takes place in the 1940s, but the subway meet cute of a man and a woman who both work in offices is certainly relatable to today's audience. So when is Final Line Advection going to be used for feature animation? Probably not with Frozen, as evidenced by these posters which leaked last month and have that full CGI toy look. Disney quickly worked damage control, insisting the posters be pulled down from across the internet, and got word out that this is not how the characters will look in the film, which is a good thing as they are a far cry from the enchanting character designs we've been seeing. And while the final Disney product has always looked more streamlined and commercial than the original character designs, hopefully in the near future we'll be seeing characters that are at least back in the same ballpark. So does this news make you giddy with excitement, or do you prefer the CGI characters to the hand-drawn ones? And will you see Frozen if this is even close to what the characters look like? Finally, if you haven't seen Paperman, I've put a link in the video description, as well as to an article in Entertainment Weekly that features another video breaking down the new animation technique. I'm Grace Randolph, and this has been a Movie Bite. You can watch more right now.